Okay, can everybody see that?
Yes.
All right. Let's get oriented. This is a little different picture than what you saw last time. This is looking at the St. Vincent's property from its entrance. And what you have at the entrance, the road into the administrative building. If you take an entrance and go to the left, this is a small chapel. To the right, here are the three academic buildings with the restrooms in the back. This is the rest. Is it called a restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah. And Mr. Bruno, if you could send me a picture of your finished building, it's back here, is it not?
Yeah,
Correct?
it's
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good. I could put it in here.
Is that it, Dean, or is it?
No. I
Or
think this is not there yet.
I think it, okay.
Hey, Dean, I would like, there was one thing that you could do favor. I'm not sure I know what the entrance looks like, but
Yeah.
I think I've seen a picture of the entrance, but I think it would be interesting to have a picture. Because I think isn't it a stucco front with green things, greenery.
Used to be the portal page of our website. You could get it from Jason Lang, who's our webmaster.
I can get a copy of that.
Yeah, okay,
But that's
okay.
the entrance to the administrative building.
And
Yeah, whatever this, quite an attractive, just to say it for me,
Yeah,
it's
it
an
is.
attractive entrance, I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah, those are in. You've got them in your newsletter, so I can get that. That's not.
But
Okay,
are you
good.
sure that what Monsieur Bruno built is behind the school, or is it up front?
I don't know. We'd have to get him to tell us where that is.
He's not on the call.
On
Yeah.
the left of this the three building, on the left.
Yes, that's what I thought. That
Yeah.
small, you're
Yeah.
close to it, Dean. Keep going.
Yeah.
No, not behind it, towards the admin building.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's it. Yes?
here,
No,
No?
here.
no, yeah.
Okay,
On the left, yeah. Close to the last, yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Could you have him send me a photo of the completed building, Perdivo, please?
Yes, I try. Mhm.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
try.
Thank you. So is everybody oriented here?
Yes.
We've got the property and the property over here. Hervé is going to help me do this, but I put in, this is the slide we were looking at before, Paul, and I put in the three academic buildings here.
Yeah, I'll
Everything
get
else
that to you tomorrow.
Yeah,
So-
everything else is not in here, but we'll get that done. So here we go. The first project is the first anaerobic waste transportation system, or the digester. We're still looking at the first quarter of 2024, and we've got the money for that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. The second anaerobic digester is going to be closer to the school. And that we have about 2/3 of the money for. And that could be done probably in the third quarter, trying to get the money for that, the third quarter of this year. We're looking at the solar panels for the administration, the administrative building. That we've got probably 2/3 of the money for. And the batteries and everything that's going to run what is inside of the administration building will be on site at the administration building. And the reason I say that is in the next slide, I'll show you what's going to come on when we do the residence. Okay. Here's the residence in I put these all three together because they're probably all three going to happen at about the same time. The blue is a single-story residence. The pink is the power hub you know, is we're gonna have solar panels on top of the residence. So the power hub now will be the link between all the solar panels and other electrical sources in the on the property. And then, of course, the orange there will be the drainage mitigation issue that we've been kind of talking about. That's all going to happen at about the same time. And I know the second quarter of 2025 is a little, maybe a little soon for some of us to think about that. But I think if we keep pushing it out further, it won't become a priority. So that's why we came up with the second quarter of 2025. So
Dean, can I ask you,
Sure.
what's the cross hatching in the yellow there? What does that represent?
that's just right now is
I can answer that question, Dean.
go ahead. I know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. It's a garden
Uh,
area. Yeah.
This is
Okay.
fields
Okay,
performing.
Yeah.
okay.
That's what.
But that looks more substantial, I guess, than I thought. Our
I mean, you can decide which how much land you're dedicating for farming, but like, you know,
Yeah.
the issue is that we're doing this based on scale. And that drawing does not necessarily mean that it's to scale, it's a perspective from below. So you have shadows, things that might reduce your view in terms of how do you see the amount of land that you have. So
but we do
that's,
have some gardens today.
Yeah.
Are they?
They're back-
yeah,
they're
you
back.
have
Right there.
in the back here near closer to that housing where that to the right where you have that blue arrow, and then
Yeah.
there's some now. I don't there was a field there. I'm not sure if Pedro has continued that, but there was some plantains and on there at some point.
Uh-huh.
But I do know that the back one behind the admin building where past the water treatment,
Yeah.
there's quite a bit of farming activity back
Yeah.
there that I've
Okay.
seen Pedro has
Where
done.
where would we put if we needed a new well, where would we put that well?
The well was suggested during the after the geotechnical report in the area between the power station and the first housing building. So somewhere
Okay.
along that edge.
Right
Okay.
here.
Let me see if I can
Deuxième, non, c'est pas là, non, et maintenant, c'est dans le terrain vide là, oui.
oui, non, notre
Yes.
terrain vide ou Kounia là, c'est presque c'est là à côté ça, oui, et donc it's m'gen information. I have the information. I can send it to you guys.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yes, okay.
Thanks.
Okay. This is Hervé's drawing of the residence.
I'll send you some
You can
more.
see it's 24 children, no bunk beds, bathrooms located along here, residence for adults here and here where the entrances are. And this is what they might look like inside.
How many square meters is this survey? In round numbers?
In total, it's quite a bit. It's the footprint is about near 1,000 square meters.
1,000 square meters?
Yeah. If you start to think this is a 32 by 32 module, 31 by 32 module.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's wow. That's
I mean, I don't think-
10,000 square feet.
I don't think you can squeeze it any more than you have it, unless you remove the center and then you remove all of that. But the bedrooms are pretty much standard sizes.
Yeah.
So
But 1,000 square meters is like 10,000 square feet, right?
close, little
Close.
less, but yeah.
How many, how many square meters are the 3 school buildings now in just, round numbers?
I don't know.
I've got that on another slide.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Wow, though, that's big.
Yeah.
Because
This was provided by Peer DeVoe. I'll have to, if you've got the people on the right-hand side, you've cut out a little bit of this, but basically about 20,000 gourds is what it was listed for the
furniture and fixtures.
minimal furniture into the building, and that probably is going to take a little bit more than that, but that's a starting place. This, of course, the medical clinic and the Google Earth,
Yeah.
where it is. This is a better picture of the PT facility and the pharmacy
Yeah.
at the medical center.
Yeah.
Here we've got the equipment for
That's a little
physical
picture.
therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that picture is older, so
Yeah.
I need to send you a better picture because that underneath that is all we changed it to a metal ceiling, corrugated metal ceiling.
Okay,
That
all right. And here's the
Yeah.
power unit over
And-
here. This is a picture of the actual school, and what we have here, as we saw the toilets in the back, and here
Mhm.
to the right side on this diagram is the new facility that Mr. Bruno built.
Okay,
And here's a look at on the
Mhm.
bottom. If you look, Hervé has put this in meters on the bottom here, Paul. Each building is 1,470 square feet. Small classroom is 169 square feet, and a
Okay.
large classroom is 260 square feet.
okay,
So that'll give you some idea
yeah,
of meters versus feet and what you can do in your mind here.
And can we translate this into English, this slide?
do you mind sending me this drawing in PDF format? Is it editable PDF?
I can send it to you on PDF.
Yeah, I think that's why I was supposed to be sent that drawing so that, and also your presentation, I am gonna try to make some graphic recommendations.
Yeah, if you could put it all together and make it look pretty, that would be wonderful. Okay. Just some campus photos.
Yeah.
This is the living space for the children that's next to where the kitchen is.
those are the children that live in the residence.
That was that, yeah, that was.
And that I think on this other thing was, we were saying that there are 20 children that are living at the residence who are going to the school.
Yes.
Did I understand that correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And who are the ladies with them? Were those visitors or those?
No, this is Kathy Boyd. She's rector of St. Martin's, was the
Oh,
rector
okay.
of St.
Oh,
Martin's.
okay. It's you. Okay.
And this is the principal before Père DeVoe. This is Hervica's Francois.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Same group.
Yeah.
You can look at, we know about the school and plywood is basically
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
And, this is a physics problem back here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's totally cool. I have no idea what that is. I must
And
have,
this probably
that
was for
class.
eighth or ninth graders.
yeah,
And
no, that's
has to
awesome.
do with volumes of water and
Yeah.
in their displacement. And I'm not a physics guru, but that's what it kind of what it is.
Yeah. We should get to curriculum sometime, Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, no, I love that.
Here's
Is
the
that one of
kitchen.
your parishioners? That was one of your parishioners there?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Very cool.
If you walk out of where the children were staying that we saw, the residence bedroom, you walk into the kitchen. This is a picture of the kitchen. And you can see it's open air. It gets very hot in there, I'm sure.
140 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to, I don't want to be pejorative, but we've got to figure out what all that stuff is in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it real quick. And there's a couple other things I wanted to talk about too, that if you look at the agenda at the end here, resources, we've got, let me get out of this thing. We've got two women from Virginia School of the Deaf and Blind that I'm going to send this to, and they will work with us on anything we ask them to do. Père DeVoe, are you still interested in getting walking sticks?
Yeah.
Attends.
Yeah, yeah. I think they can get them for you. Now, the problem would be getting them to you. But I'll ask them if they can send it to somebody, and maybe we can get someone to take them down there when one of the doctors comes back and forth, possibly.
Mary Jo's trying to get some wheelchair something parts, yeah, down right now. So maybe they can use the same approach.
Okay, yeah, whatever that is, we can piggyback on that. And what I wanted also to mention is that the Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind has offered a continuation training program for the teachers at St. Vincent's if they can get up to Stanton, Virginia, and they would be given room and board. And it would probably be a teacher that of the hearing impaired, because they could talk to each other even though they may not be able to speak English. They could sign and be able to communicate. So I think that is a really, really good deal. I mean, for a teacher to come up for 1 week, 1 month, or for a whole semester if they want to.
Could I make a suggestion?
Sure,
It would make sense, I think, to send more than one teacher.
sure.
And I have a thought about paying for the travel, which I don't need to share here, but Roger Bowen lives in Stanton, Virginia,
Yeah.
and there is a good active Episcopal church there. But I think if two teachers could be sent at the same time now, St. Vincent's obviously will need to find substitute teachers. So it's not just a simple matter of travel, but if you send more than one person, they have the opportunity to share with each other and to come back and talk about it.
Sure. Okay, that's all I got.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'll send you the PowerPoint here, you know what we're doing. So if you want to make it look pretty, that's great. So
Okay.
whatever you'd like to do, you don't have to, or you could just upgrade your diagram and then I can do the rest. That's not
Yeah.
a problem there too.
Just a moment. Hervé,
Oui.
something quelques photos faut nous changer.
Oui, non, c'est ça, oui, moi, ça, oui, yeah,
Yes, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the